Our News on Terror segment tonight, President Trump may have accidentally revealed highly classified information to the Russian foreign minister and Russian ambassador. According to a Washington Post report, Trump's disclosures jeopardize a critical source of intelligence on the Islamic State. But according to National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster, the information Trump shared was wholly appropriate. Watch.
I stand by my statement that I made yesterday. And what I'm saying is really the premise of that article is false, that in any way the president had a conversation that was inappropriate or that resulted in any kind of lapse in national security. And so I think the real issue, and I think what I'd like to see really debated more, is that our national security has been put at risk by those violating confidentiality and those releasing information to the press that could be used connected with other information available to make American citizens and others more vulnerable. What I will tell you is in the context of that discussion, what the president discussed with the foreign minister was wholly appropriate to that conversation.
With me now from the Center for Security Policy, former CIA analyst Fred Fleitz. Fred, good to see you.
Good to be here, Liz.
All right, Fred, Democrats are talking about national security. They're accusing Trump of endangering our national security, putting our country at risk here. Fred, why is nobody talking about the fact that someone other than Trump, someone who was in that room during that meeting, leaked this highly classified information to the press, putting our national security at risk?
Yeah, what happened here really is appalling. We know that the president has the right under the law to declassify anything he wishes for national security reasons. Apparently, there were a handful of current and former intelligence officers who didn't like what he did, and they told the Washington Post. But not only did they do that, they revealed details of this matter so incredibly sensitive that even the Post wouldn't publish it. Liz, this is a serious violation of the law, and I hope these people are identified and they're prosecuted.
Right, so let me just get the legal aspect of this clear here. Let me clarify for myself and my viewers. So what President Trump did, even though we don't know exactly what he said, what he revealed, it doesn't matter. He could have revealed anything, and it would have been legal because he's the president of the United States and he has the discretion to reveal any classified information or declassify it. But what these leakers did, telling this information to the Washington Post, that was highly illegal.
You know, it really was highly illegal. And, you know, there's something else. They also lied. They said that this compromise by the president, and it wasn't a compromise, it's going to endanger an intelligence sharing relationship with another country. Well, the New York Times said today that other country is Israel. I got to tell you, Israel is delighted Donald Trump is president. This issue is not going to have any relationship whatsoever on our relationship with Israel. And these leakers knew that. They lied to the press.
Right, and it's ironic to me that even, the New York Times reporting that that the intelligence sharing partner is Israel, they were so worried about Trump revealing this to the Russians. Well, they're the ones that revealed it to the rest of the world. Bit of a double standard there. But Fred, the media, as per usual, the last week or two, the media has been saying everything, all Republican roads lead to death. Donald Trump should be impeached. They've just been going absolutely nuts. This is no exception to that. My question to you, Fred, is where was the media, where was the mainstream media, and where was all their outrage when Democratic presidents, such as President Barack Obama and his White House, revealed inadvertently or purposefully classified information to the public?
Yeah, I don't remember a big outrage over that or call for special prosecutors when the Obama White House revealed the Stuxnet virus information on sabotaging Iran's nuclear program or the details of the Osama bin Laden raid. Remember, Bob Gates was so upset about that leak that he went to the NSC and he took the NSC staff to the woodshed. He was so angry at them. And then there's Senator Dianne Feinstein. She was on the Senate Intelligence Committee and revealed very sensitive information about the CIA drone program. What happened to her for that? Nothing.
No, nothing whatsoever. I mean, in any of these cases, the media just wanted to report on Osama bin Laden and the raid. And if I'm not mistaken here, someone within the Obama administration, the Obama White House, not the president himself, he would have been allowed to do that theoretically, but someone who was bound by the rules, by the laws of classified information, revealed details not only to the press, but to Hollywood, so that they could sensationalize it in the form of a movie so that they could cement President Obama's legacy.
That's right. And, it's even worse. They took a victory lap after Osama bin Laden was killed, and they revealed classified information while they were at it. It's going to be really hard to get future terrorist leaders because of the damage that Obama did. And I might also add, concerning intelligence relationships, There's a lot of nations that don't share intelligence with the United States because of leaks by the Obama administration. When's the media going to tell us that?
Right, exactly. Let me go back to something you said before, just before we run out of time here. The person who leaked this, whoever it was, who went to the press after this meeting, is there going to be an investigation? Is there a way, I should say? Is there some sort of method of figuring out who this leaker was, or is it something that we're just going to have to speculate about?
I think there's ways to go after them. I'm not going to talk about them on the air. I'm not sure it was necessarily someone in the meeting. It could have been someone with their agency who read a memo that was written up on the meeting. I think we can find out who these people were, and I hope that we go after them as soon as possible.
Right, we need to, not just for the political retaliation part, not just for that low level of integrity or what level they'll stoop to get back at Donald Trump, because this actually endangers people's lives. This puts people's lives in danger around the world. That should not be acceptable to anyone, Democrat or Republican, no matter if you love Donald Trump, no matter if you hate Donald Trump, or fall somewhere in between. You should not support that. You should oppose that.